Hello, hello everyone. Helen here with Helen Loves to Create. Oh, it's been a hot minute. Okay, so um, I have quite a bit to share with y'all, and I don't have much juice in my um, battery. So, hi, Maddie. Welcome, welcome. Um, yeah, I don't know how long I can stay live because my phone um, needs to be charged, and I don't know where my other phone is at. So that one's probably fully charged, but I don't know where it went. Anyways, I was blessed from a friend to meet her halfway to where she lives. Um, Thank you. And got my nails done. So yeah, that was fun. We actually went out to eat as well. Um, and I was looking for restaurants, and hello, Miss J. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And so um, we went out to eat, and then we, thank you. We went and got our nails done, and then we checked out a, um, it was called Deco. Oh, I can't remember the name. So basically, it's like a vintage store. So it was really nice. And yeah. So I will be posting pictures on Instagram and my Facebook for Helen Loves to Create. I need to post more on that Facebook account. So I'm going to work towards doing that for y'all guys. And y'all will see my get up, what I was wearing. None of that is on anymore because I'm home. And actually, on the way home, I actually took off like most of my jewelry. Okay, it's okay. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. It's just not everybody that I have on Instagram is on Facebook, and vice versa. Not everybody I have on Facebook is on Instagram, and a lot of Instagram users don't use Facebook, and a lot of Facebook users don't use Instagram. So you're good. I'm gonna post it on both, so y'all see the pictures. Um, and what else? Um, so I'm gonna show you what I got. My friend brought some gifts to me, and I actually didn't take pictures of what I gave her. Um, so yeah. But I had gotten three different little um, what are they called? Brooches. One was a butterfly that had, it was on the mother of pearl butterfly. It was really cute. Um, and the other one was a like a flower, but it was ceramic, and or not, maybe not ceramic, but another plastic. It's like plastic slash ceramic. But they're popular. Hi Dawn. Hello, beautiful. They're popular in Russia, the name for them. Um, and so yeah. So guys, y'all remember that this outlet over here was burning up? It so it seems like the outlet on that side and on that side of the desk, right? When I use those, they warm up and it starts smelling. But I don't know. I have another outlet behind me and I have the heater on that one. So I don't know. I feel like if I put the outlet, anything in this room, this outlet over here is warming up. Um, so, but I need the heater while I'm in here. Um, I don't know. It was just really weird because it's three different outlets, but I think they're all united. Yeah, my electrical is way bad in here in this house. So I'm constantly unplugging stuff because, yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, so I have the heater running, but I want to have my phone charging. I think what I might do is charge my phone and turn this heater off. I don't have my fuzzies on, but my feet aren't that cold, so I think we'll be okay. But I'd rather charge this, and if it's gonna smell up, this will probably use way less electricity than this heater. So I'm gonna turn the heater off. I think it's a little. I've had it on for a few minutes. Yeah, I've been on for a few minutes, so I think I'll be okay. Um, Alrighty. So I don't know if y'all. Oh, this actually isn't for my. It's actually for my lighting. I plugged in my lighting instead. But we will use the lighting a little bit, and then I'll put in the cord for charging the cell phone. Because I want to show you some things I got first. And then we just have to play, you know, share the electricity for one thing. Oh, actually, I think I can do both. Hold on. If this will reach. If this will reach. Let's see. If it's gonna smell funky in here, might as well go all out, right? And this uses way less electricity than that heater does. So, all right. So I guess we're good for a while, as long as the phone doesn't get hot. Okay. How have you ladies been? Tell me how y'all been, what y'all been up to. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I haven't come on live because Sean's been home for the last 4 weeks, and I don't know, I've been spending extra time with him, and we'll watch movies late at night, and then I'm like, I have no energy to to go live, and I feel bad. So I was like, look, honey, he's been encouraging me to go live, and I'm like, I will, and then I fall asleep, or I'm like, I can't do it. I just am so tired. So he actually goes back to work or starts another job tomorrow. So keep him in your prayers. It's not good to do that with heaters. And I actually don't have one available that's rated for the heater to use it safely. Thank you. Thank you. So, yeah. But anyways, okay. So, I got, let's see, an order that I had purchased, I guess a few, but maybe, I think it was like the beginning of last week, or no, it was probably before that. It was the ending of 2 weeks ago, because we thought he was going to start working last week. So I ended up spending my spending money instead of keeping it, because if I would have known I needed it, I wouldn't have used it, right? But anyways, it's all good. It's all good because God provides, and God's worked out some stuff. So yeah, it's all good. We're good. We've been blessed with some groceries, and went and talked to some assistants to help us with some stuff, and it's been God's been working some miracles. So, and a few people blessed us financially. So, yeah, God's good. God is so good. But I wanted to show y'all some things I had picked up, I guess 2 weeks ago. And I just been holding. They're still in the bags because I'm like, well, if I haven't shown them yet, I can't put it away. Isn't that funny how we do things? I'm like, I can't put it away until I show them. So I know that this kind of looks not so appetizing or appeasing or whatever, but I have plans for this stuff. So these actually cost, like, this costs $2. Most of this stuff costs $2. Yeah, she sold it like all for $2. So this one here is like so many beads. I thought it was so pretty. Look at this elephant. It's a wooden elephant. And then all these beads are wood, guys. Of course, this is not my style, so I wouldn't wear it. But I thought of taking these apart, and then I'll have beads to put into other jewelry, you know, earrings I make, or, you know, if I do some dangles of some sort, or other projects. So this is all wood. So I thought it's just really nice wood. It You're so funny. And so this, yeah, but I thought this elephant is just so cute. I love this. It's so pretty. So, yeah. But I think my sister might like it more. I might send it to her. I don't know. I'll ask her before I send it. Thank you. And then, so these earrings, I have some ideas for some of this stuff, guys. Look at me. Now I'm going to struggle. Gotta relearn how to use these. Oh, boy. Why it sounds like it's raining or snowing. It's weird. Okay. This was my original pokey tool. I don't even know if that's what it actually is, but I found it in some stuff. I know, right? What we do for beauty. No. Anyways, I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. Anyways, so these here have these 4 linked on there. And then I actually just want 1. And then I'm going to take these all apart. And so I will make 3 other pair. And then I'm going to add some beads to go down here. And then I'm going to add some beads to put into this too. So yeah, I thought that I'm just going to make it a different style. Not like that for that one. And I might just leave these open if I'm going to struggle like that for this stuff. So, and these here, I have to leave these this way, but this actually reminds me of earrings I had when I was younger, like a decade ago. Like a decade ago, guys. Or maybe a decade and a half, like 15 years ago. So, but I just really, it just gave me like memory vibes. Like, this is stuff I would wear when I was younger. And so I really like that. It's really pretty. So, I don't know. It's definitely like clubbing vibes earrings, right? But I could wear them not to the club. I said 15 years. 1-5, not 50. Not a half a century. Girl. right? They're beautiful. And then these, oh, these are going to stay just like this. These are so beautiful. And I actually have a necklace. I think y'all have seen the necklace. But I think the necklace is a little bit more... I don't know. I was telling hubby maybe we'll go somewhere, like a nice one, you know, to go dancing. Like, I love dancing. Maybe we'll go to a nice one that's more laid back, more posh, you know, than you know, those crazy ones where people just go to get drunk and act silly. I want to dance. I don't want to be disturbed while I'm dancing, you know. Look at this. These are so pretty. Look at that. So they're like, it's like 4 attachments. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 actually. 5. But they're so pretty. Hello, Victoria. Welcome, welcome, beautiful. I'm just showing some jewelry that I picked up a couple of weeks ago. Some earrings, some feather earrings. Yeah, I'm gonna take this one apart and use the beads for other stuff, and yeah. And then this one here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one here. It's got like these 2 gold pieces that kind of look like clovers, like 4-leaf clover style. I don't know. And then this big silver one on this silver chain that doesn't match it. So it's more like a metal looking chain, and then this looks more silvery. Our club of sisters. And then this is this one. Okay, so I like how it looks like this, but it's just way too heavy for me to wear around my neck. But I have an idea. So I'm going to take this apart as well. Use the clasp, because, oh, look at the clasp. This is so pretty. Look at this. It's got hearts. Okay, it's got hearts. And then, so I'm going to take it apart. And I'm going to use all these little endings. These are like little spacers and endings. They use so many spacers to make this look. So many spacers. Look, I could see like a little pair of earrings, like just with that on them, you know. And some with just these little round beads and other things in it mixed in. Some with just these pearls. They're so pretty. So I have a whole bunch of beads for other stuff. But then I'm going to redo it and make it more my style. Less heavy. I'm probably going to do pearls and silver beads. So I'll probably reuse some of these. Yeah. I'm glad you're doing better, Mama. How about that cold? Is that cold doing a lot better? I still have like stuffiness, but I'm not hacking my lungs out like it was before. So I'm happy for that. I'm going to throw this on here. Thank you. Okay. So that was one show and tell. Okay. So this was another order. I just absolutely love this. Look at this. It's a lion. The crown is a shield. Oh, that is so pretty. And then, yes. It's been a long time since I've had them. It's been a while. And then, look at this one. Of course, I have to take this puppers out and put my puppers in. But look at this one. Isn't that adorable? You imagine Tucker in this one? Oh, look at that. Look at this. have a little picture of Tucker's, but it's not going to be like this big. So that's going to be interesting to try and get a little picture that small. Right? So adorable. And then, oh, I'm missing one. Where'd it go? I think I put it, I'm missing one. It's not in here. I'll have to show y'all next time. So this one was an extra, like, and it was definitely not my style. Like this rope one, I don't really care for that one. And I need to like clean it up too, but it's alright. So that was an extra one they gave me. You like it? Well, y'all want it? We'll do a small giveaway for y'all. One of y'all two can get it. Or whoever wants it, who's on here. And then I'll also do the run on the giveaway for the little camera too tonight. No, I haven't. I haven't worn it at all. Okay, and then there's this one. Look at this. So, look at this one. This one moves a lot. It has like a lot of moving features. So, but it's filigree. It's really pretty. It's super thin. It's really pretty. What? Okay. And then there's this one. It's missing one of the little pewter rhinestones there, but it's okay. I really like this one. And then I got this one. Yes, I love butterflies too. And there's this one. Really nice. And then there's this one. Really pretty. I know, isn't that beautiful? Okay, I'm gonna have to run and go get my other one. And I might just put my fuzzies on too since I'll be out there. Alright, and then there's this one. And I'm definitely wearing this one on Valentine's Day. Well, it's this one, and I'll probably wear a couple different ones. I don't know. But definitely wearing this one for Valentine's Day. Look at that. So pretty. Little rose. Absolutely adorables. And I had a hold on some stuff from another channel that Thrift Salon. He does holds for me. And finally I was able to take care of what I owed him. Because he only does holds for 1 week, but he actually did a hold for like 3 weeks for me, guys. So I was like, okay, I better take care of that. One of the gifts there is a Christmas gift from my brother. And then another one is a little gift for another friend. But yeah, he did like a hold for like 3 weeks for me. So if you go to Whatnot and you buy from him, he'll eventually get to that point where he'll hold for you, like and he'll do a 1 week hold, or he'll start you off with a 1 week hold. So that is really sweet of him. Aw. Okay, and I have more to show y'all, but I'm gonna go and get my fuzzies because my feet are getting cold. And also find the other one. There's one more brooch that should be in this bunch, but it's not. So I'll be right back. Ugh. And there was like I said, there was 2 other ones, but I gave them away to my friend, and I forgot to take a picture of them. So it's okay though. Alrighty, I'm back, and I got my fuzzies. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Let's see. It's a huge possibility that I misplaced one of my brooches, and I don't know where it went. So, I guess That's that. It's okay. It's okay. Okay. Ooh. Poke Tools. Yep. Okay. Look what I brought. Look what I brought. So we're doing that giveaway, this giveaway here. Okay. And I must have lost, I don't know, not lost, it's misplaced, because I wanted to keep all these together. So, I don't know. I don't know. I must have put it somewhere else. I have to make sure that I look through all my bags real good. It might be in here still. No. Because I was like, I gotta put it in there because I gotta show them, and then it's not in there. So, it's okay. It's at the club. Yeah, it's a possibility it is. That's a great possibility. What? I haven't been to a club in so long. I don't. That will be an astonishing feat to do that without even going anywhere. I'll put these separate because I don't want them to mess up. And then, yeah, I don't know. Okay. All right. Moving on. Hip hop and just about anything. Hello. Welcome. Okay. I'm going to do one more look through. Just one more in case I actually threw it in here. I don't remember throwing it in here though. Oh, I did throw it in here. Thank you, Lord. Okay. I did throw it in here. Check her out. This is one of the other ones I bought. Look. Isn't she beautiful? Isn't she beautiful? So I'm really happy with her. So she's in the last one that I bought. It came in that group. It came in a big old pack. So they were doing like they were doing like one for, I don't know. I think it was like 1 for 5 or 1 for 5, 2 for 7, 3 for, I don't know. Thank you. A sweet friend gifted me. So what she did is she lives like 4 hours away, right? And she's like, you know what? We should have a self-care day. So I was like, oh, that sounds beautiful. I said, what we could do is meet halfway, but I'm thinking like in the future, you know, like when money's right on my side, you know, and yeah, I got them done today. No, one yesterday, one day before yesterday, one. Yeah, I got them all done today. And so, so, I'm thinking like in the future, like, oh yeah, let's do like, you know, we both meet halfway, you know, and we'll hang out that day and, you know, do something, you know. And she's like, you know what? It's on me. Let me know. And let's check and see what city we can do about halfway. We'll eat, we'll go get our nails done, and yeah, we'll check out a thrift store or something. And so that's what we did. We went to Sophia's it's called Sophia's, and that's my sister's name. So I'm like, girl, you got a restaurant, didn't you know? And it's really good. But we went to the restaurant and we had our meals, which I will post on Instagram and Facebook for y'all. It's pasta. It was a Italian restaurant style, Italian style restaurant. We had a salad, um, and then we had our salad and our meal, our pasta meal. My meal was so good, guys. It was like the penne pasta with like delicious cream sauce with cheese, bacon cooked in it, and it had chicken breast in it. It was so good. It was juicy, and I was looking at the pictures online for all the different places that are not similar to here and stuff like that. And And so I was like, everything looks dry, and I don't want dry food. I want wet food. I want food that tastes yummy and has flavor and has juices. I don't want dry food. And so yeah, it was really good. And so then we went and got our nails done, and then we went to a little like a vintage store. Cheesecake. We didn't have dessert, but we were so stuffed. I didn't want dessert. Like, that's real talk. When you are so full and so satisfied, you don't want dessert. That's a really good restaurant. A really good restaurant. No space for nothing. Okay. So, I actually didn't take a picture of what I bought. I bought her something. I bought her. Okay, so we went to the store and I bought her a little brooch there as a gift, and she bought me a gift too. But I picked these little bundles up, and I'm gonna show y'all because I'm gonna alter some of this stuff, and some of it I'm like, oh, it's gonna stay that way. It's so cute. Um, so I was like, I gotta show them. I got to show y'all. Yes. Yes, it was amazing. So she gave me the gas to go to meet her halfway and come back home. And then she treated me to a meal, my nails, and a little gift at a shop. So this one here, it was only $1 for the little bundle, this little Ziploc here. And what actually sold me was this rhinestone shaped thing here. Yes, I gave her a lot of hugs and told her thank you many times and try not to cry because it was a blessing. Like, because my mom's gone and she could possibly be my mom. She's the same age that my mom would be now if she was alive. So she's an older lady, but she's very sweet, very loving. And she also loves the Lord. So she tries to give me really godly advice. And she helps me remember that other people are human beings and we all mess up, because sometimes I forget people are human beings and I want to tear into them. Of course I don't, because I get reminded really quick that they're human beings, and that God is merciful and gracious with me, so I shouldn't tear into them. So I don't really care for these little how these flowers look, but I'm thinking I can probably reuse them and stiffen them and make them prettier and color them. And take this off of here and use this separately, differently or something. So trying to maybe redo something with this one. Thinking of taking this off of here. When have I torn into you? And so I was thinking, like, this material is very silky, and this actually can become a flower. Do a video, Miss J, because I'm gonna watch a video to try and learn. Do a video and teach us, and I'll try and mimic it. And so then this one here, I was thinking I could probably undo it and make petals with it because I want it to be like a big flower. So I want to see how this actually goes. And I just saw that one of your videos popped up, so I'm gonna go watch that too. And this one is like this organza style material-ish. I don't know. But I want more of this material, but the more flowy, right? So I'm probably going to take this off of here because I do want to use this. I'm sure these are really cheap. But, you know, I got this little bundle of 3 for $1. So I thought that was pretty good. I didn't care. I mean, stop touching it. Okay. Okay. Oh, I completely understand that, Gloria. I've been there. Completely understand that. So this is bag number 2. I love black in clothing, in different things, right? Didn't know exactly what this was. I kind of am not happy the fact that this is not a hair thing. It's like a brooch, which that's probably an easy fix. But look at this. This is so pretty. This reminds me of like food netting, like right? I don't know. But it's black, and this material is so pretty. Like, I would use this in my hair. Like, no kidding. I would still use this in my hair just like it is. And maybe even add like some black lace on it, you know? Like, just how it is. It's so pretty. I like that. Anyways, so then here's a gold one, kind of like the silver one. Which I'm going to try and make into like a pretty flower, or add more material or something. I don't know, something. And then look at this. I've never seen these. Okay, well, and then there's this one, which I'll have to undo and add different flowers to it or beads to this thing here. But again, these are the flowers I have on here. So I guess if you like the floppy look, then that's perfect, right? But I think that it needs some work. It needs some love on them. And then this. Oh my gosh. These, you just clip them to your top or your dress or your sleeve or your button, wherever you want this at, I guess. And they look like, you know, clip-ons, but they're not. This is for material, so you can clip it on your clothing. And then you have this little ruffle wherever you want it. So, like, you can put it at the top of your shirt, you know, 2 little ruffles. Or on your shoes. Yes, on your shoes. And make that like a little ruffle. That is so cute. I was like, how come they don't do stuff like this anymore? Like, this is like so vintage style. Anyways. Fell in love with the little store, and it has so much stuff, but it was so crowded, and it's like 2 hours away. So it's like it's like 2 hours away. But I fell in love with the store, guys. Anyways, and then this was bag number 3 for $1. These have been converted. These little ceramic plastic pieces, I guess, have been converted to button covers. Someone glued button covers on them. So you basically put a button through there and you close it. Ah! Of course that fell down. But look at this. Button covers. Like, what? Look at this one. A little school bus and a little chalkboard. What? And a little hat. Look at that. Little button covers. And then 2 little hearts. I'm like, ah. Okay, hold on. Let me get my piece that fell down. Okay. And a little basket. I was like, wow. Wow. So, for $1, I was like, yeah, I'm taking that with me. I don't know. I might just add a little magnet to them, to this piece here, because this is really stuck on there really good, or try and heat it up and see if I can take this off and put little magnets, because this would go so cute on my refrigerator. I thought that's why I got them. I'm like, I want them for like little refrigerator, vintage refrigerator pieces. They're so cute. Anyways. So many ideas could be made with those, but I would need the molds to make more. Because I already have my heart set on magnets for my refrigerator. Okay. And then I found this vintage, please. Vintage. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay. Like, I don't know if y'all remember these, but they had like the miniature like mixer, the little miniature that actually moved, right? The mixer kind of moved. The miniature little like where it has like the mixing bowl, right? The little miniature refrigerator. No, not whatever you want. No. It has to be what I want. It's gonna be on my refrigerator. Anyways, I found this necklace, guys, and check it out. Look what I found. Look at this. Doesn't this look familiar? Okay. The reason it looks familiar is because I found this, paid $6 for it at this little thrift slash vintage slash retro deco to retro store. It's real sterling silver. 925 with the little heart. But guess what? This is actually an earring, guys, an earring piece, because I actually have the heart, the actual locket, the heart, I have the pendant. Don't y'all remember? I bought the pendant. I actually have the pendant. It's the same cut, but it's way bigger. So I'm like, I was telling Sean, I was like, babe, I got one of the earrings. I need to find the other earring. But it's the same cut. And this is the only piece that has, because it's a set that has this who made it, which is on this little piece right here that you can barely see. Hold on. Which is Lenox. Hold on. Can I even see it? Is it on this one or this back side? Is it? I don't even remember the name of it. Maybe I'm saying the name wrong. Hold on. I don't know. It's a brand of I can't see it. And I don't know where my little pieces are at. So, yeah, I found the earring that they had on a chain. And this chain actually goes to my another set of jewelry that I have, which is sterling silver. This piece is actually sterling silver here. I don't know if this piece is. So, yeah. But, so remember, because I had these already. And these have similar cut, but they're not exactly the same. And these are actually, yeah, Lenox, yeah. This here is German. These are German earrings that have silver etched into them. And they actually have a big heart like this, which has the actual carving in it too. And it has one big rose, I think, inside. And so it has the similar style of this, but it has a silver on it. So I had two different sets, and I've been using this like this as a set because I found these at Savers for $4, $3.99. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'm buying these. So I've had these for a while, and then I found just the pendant on Whatnot, and I bought it. And I think I only paid. I paid like between. I think I paid $8 for it. I think that's what it was. I paid for it. Not quite 10 and not 5. I think it was like $8, which it was really cheap because that's real silver there. And it's Lenox, and this is a Lenox, so it's worth more than that. And then I just got this one for $6, which is sterling silver, and um, it's Lenox. It's the same one. If you look for the earrings, you'll see that that's what they look like, and they have that little piece right there, like that, exactly like that. So I have a photographic memory. So when I go, even if I don't have my pieces with me, I know what I have, you know? And I know when something's missing. Like I knew that my pendant was missing from there. Anyways, God is good. God is good. Okay. And no, I don't. I don't have a standing jewelry box. And I could have gotten one a while back ago, but I refused to get it because I have no space for it in the craft room, and this is where I actually have most of my jewelry. I just have a few pieces that I take off. Like this is always in my bedroom, and then these other ones are always here. Like my costume jewelry is always here, but my real jewelry is in the bedroom, which is real gold and silver. It's in my bedroom with me, and I have a small little wooden jewelry box there. So, we were in the store, and there was this beautiful silver with blue little rhinestones, with the bottom part was like leaves, and then the top part looked like this. But so the bottom part was way bigger, like this big square with leaves designed into it with rhinestones, and then it had this top piece with the 4 holes, and then it had little rhinestones. Some were missing. And I love silver, but y'all know that my go-to is gold for decor. Like I love wearing, I have most of my silver, most of my jewelry when I started, before I got married, was only silver. All of my jewelry was only silver before I got married. Now I have um gold pieces, but they're all of these are costume jewelry, right? I have gold jewelry, but it's white gold because I do prefer the silver tone look. Anyways, so when it's whether it's gold or silver, and it's no, anyways, I like gold too, as you can see. But for decor, I like gold more or bronze more. I do like chrome and silver, but when I saw this one, she had picked out the other one. She's like, I'll get it for you. The lady's like $3 for the other one. And then I'm like, but I saw that you liked that one when you picked it up. I saw that you were like, she was drawn to it to the point where she went and grabbed it, right? So I was like, but I saw that, like, I felt like her heart, she really wanted it. Like, she liked it. But I was like, yeah, I like it. But then I saw this one and I'm like, well, you like that one, don't you? And she's like, yeah. I said, I think I want this one. She's like, okay, then I'll get them both. And we both each get one. So this was only $3, guys. She gifted me this. It was such a great steal to me because I think this would be worth way more because it is vintage. What is this? People are like, what is this? So I will show you what it is. This is obviously too short and too small for toothbrushes. Although I'm sure people have used it for stuff like that. But this angle is this is too small, right? This is actually a lipstick holder. It's a vintage. This one's not even going to fit all the way. It's a lipstick holder. So, yeah, some of these are not going to fit. But I think back in the day, they were probably... No, they're lipstick holders because makeup brushes... Do you think it's makeup brushes? Yeah, it's too small for like... But it's like to put your favorite lipsticks, right? Your favorite lipsticks you would wear. At least that's what the lady told me at this things. But all of y'all who've been here a lot longer than me on this planet, y'all might know what it really is for. But that's what I was told from the lady in the store. So you would put your favorite lipsticks in this one. And it's interesting, right? It's so cute. I'd never seen one. Or maybe I haven't paid attention is more like it. So right? Back in the day, all lipsticks were standard. I was going to say that because my mom, she had all of her standard lipsticks were this size. And I think this is a Estee Lauder. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Man, I know my lipsticks. It's Estee Lauder. Yeah. It is Estee Lauder. So, and this is the, what does it up here too? Right? Yeah. This is the, or, it's a retro one, whatever. But it's the standard size. The standard size of lipsticks. Nowadays, they make them so chunky, like this one, and like this. You can't use it. But, you probably don't get the same amount anymore either. Let's make a comparison. This one, I haven't used this one that much. As you can see, it's still shaped pretty well. And that's about the same amount. Although this one probably was a little bit longer because I've had this one for a bit. So, yeah. So, yeah. But, and this is Revlon. They've changed up their stuff. I don't know why this is on there. Gunky. Anyways. They probably, try to, because that's even see-through. So this is definitely newer than the normal size from before. But yeah. So that was so cool, of course, because, I like my vintage stuff. When vintage stuff, I see vintage, I'm like, yeah. Okay. So another thing my friend gifted me with, which I have to show you. Hold on. Oh, let me pull it out the way she did it. Okay. So she gave me this huge, beautiful gift bag, which I'm going to see if I can maybe try to reuse it. Old school lipstick, yeah. Look at this, guys. Okay, I'm going to take y'all off of here first. Well, second. Look at this. Isn't that beautiful? Look at this. So, it's Love You Always. And then she clipped on these little clips. She said she was going to mail it to me, but since we were seeing each other, then she didn't have to mail it. She just brought it with her. And then these are on there too. And she put these little flowers in there. Yeah, it's so pretty. Okay, so let's get into it. She got me this hot and cold iPad. I'll be honest with you guys. I have bought this stuff and I don't ever use this, but I was thinking this would look so cute as like little decor. Like I would so put it on a table or something. Just use it because it's for decor. Because it's so pretty. They're little hearts. I don't know. Is that silly? Dawn. And then she got me this here, and it's the vanilla scented and the peony scented lotions. And she got me this. It's got a wet bath wash and 2 bath bombs. So that's cool. And then look at this beautiful bow on there. I refuse to buy these because I'm like, okay, I have some for like every season or almost every season, and I'm like, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna get them. And guess what? She got them for me. She got me this, and she got me the mitten. And I'm like, okay, these are strictly. I told Sean, I said, babe, these are strictly for decor. We're not using these. And I laugh because uh the strictly decor stuff, right? The strictly decor stuff. And then she knows my like my favorite color is like teal, like this light blue teal color, and she got me this. Look at this, the mermaid face here. This packet is so good. I almost feel like, why did they ruin it by putting these words on here and this? Like they could have just done that on this side and then left this the beautiful thing so we could reuse it. Do other crafters think this way? They should have just left it where it just had the print for us to reuse, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Anyways, look at all these. Look at all this. That's so pretty. Oh, I think she made extra shred. She made extra shred herself. Look at this. Such a good idea. I actually have a shredder. That is such a good idea. Look. And then she just topped it with like the pink and gold ones. Okay. She also got me this one. Right? Oh, that was cool. And I've been needing another one of these because my other one got nasty. So that's cool. Especially when you have nails. Oh my gosh, these come in handy in the restroom. You just leave it right there next to your sink. They come in handy for washing, scrubbing them fingernails. And then I got this one, 2-in-1 foot file. So I'm like, okay, you're giving my husband some work here. Just playing. I'm like, babe, I need my feet done. I need some help. And then I was like, this one here, look at this. This is, okay, hold on. There you go. This is a cherry blossom mist, room mist. I said this has got to go into the craft room because, oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite sprays. When I was a teenager, and I still like it, but I would get it from Dollar General or Family Dollar. It is Family Dollar, the cherry blossom. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, I'm done. Nope. She still got me some other stuff inside of these. Look at this. Look at this. I already took the peel off of it and already tried it on. Talking about lipsticks. I wonder if this one fits. Oh, is it standard size or not? Nope. Don't fit. It's not standard size. So this is actually a lipstick. I'll show you the color here in a moment when I have the phone back in its place. And then this one, I was like, there's something in this too. Look at this. And look at this. So pretty. So pretty. That glitter. Glitter. Glitter it up. I'm just playing. Let me stop before y'all get mad at me. Hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. So yeah, so many goodies. So blessed. It was a beautiful day. Oh my gosh. I have to tell y'all though, Tucker. So, Tucker has to be taken out. Don't say that. Oh. You're okay. What? You didn't know. You're okay. You're okay. Oh my gosh. So Tucker has to be taken out. Obviously, he's got to go potty. It's a norm with a dog, And so we got him a harness. well, actually, we were gifted a harness that was already previously used. Okay. And so we were happy because he only had the one around his neck, and he pulls so hard that he was starting to get like his neck muscles were starting to like look kind of funny because he was straining them so bad to, just do his thing. He wants to pull us and drag us through the street, right? So I'm like, okay, we need a harness, and someone blessed us with a harness. So we started using the harness, which was better because his neck wasn't being strained. It was a whole body thing. And he's not a large, huge breed, but he's pretty hefty. Like if he's not 70 pounds by now, or 60, 70 pounds, that would be amazing to me because when he was younger, he was 50 pounds, and that was like about 6 months ago. So he has to be more than that by now. Anyways, so I don't know if we would leave it on him and we wouldn't take it off of him all the time. And so I don't know if I just didn't catch on that he was chewing on it in a like in how do you say that? In 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 conspicuous place, right? That anyways, it snapped. So and it snapped when Sean was taking him out. So we have this thing that anytime he does that, you can't bribe him with food, you can't bribe him with coming back in, it's cold, none of that. You can't bribe the dog at all. The only way you bribe the dog is you grab your keys, you jingle your keys, and I'm like, I'm leaving. And so I open the door to the car and he hops in. He'll come to you, he'll run into the car, okay? To get into the car, he'll run at the car and he'll get in. He don't want to be left behind. So okay. Well, yeah. And that's an on off kind of thing for him. But anyways, we probably should do something like that because yeah. Anyways, well, funds been tight, so we're like, you know what? We'll just yeah. Um so we'll just get one from Dollar Tree. Okay, thinking that maybe this might last us a little bit, right? Well, it lasted us about, kid you not, probably 2 weeks, right? Because today, while I was gone, it busted on Sean. Like Tucker he just like Superman ripped out of it. And I'm gone. I'm not here. He doesn't have the car to trick him into the car. And then so we trick him into the car, and then we put the leash on him and we drive around the block a few times, and then we come back and park. So he always gets a little car ride when he bolts on us, right? That's the part of the trick that he's not supposed to figure out, that if he gets in the car, we're using that as to get him back on a leash, or get him back tied up to put him in the house, right? But Sean doesn't have, well, I'm not here and the car's not here, right? Sean, I kept calling Sean and texting, and I felt like something was wrong. And I'm like, what's going on? This is so weird. Sean either texts me back or calls me back, especially if like he's not at work. Because if he's at work, I know it's going to take him a couple hours before he gets break, or he, uses the restroom or his lunch, whatever. But he's at home. That doesn't happen. It might be 15, 20 minutes, but it's never 2 hours later. So he said that the dog got loose from his harness, and he had been chasing the dog for 2 hours around the neighborhood trying to get him into the car. Oh my gosh. Or I tried to get him home, right? Trying to bribe him, but there was no car to get into a car, right? So finally a few friends there, try to help him, and then another friend came by in her truck, and she's like, and they finally got him inside the truck. Um and got him leashed up, right? But 2 hours, guys. 2 hours of chasing the dog. I'm like, wow. And so I'm like, I felt bad, obviously, but I couldn't do anything about it. I didn't even know nothing. So he calls me whenever he gets home because he's like, um, I left, he's like, I didn't realize I left my phone at home, because he's so distracted that he didn't even realize he didn't have his phone, right? Yes, guys. Yes. It's, yeah. I'm like, I can't believe this dog. I'm like, oh my gosh. And you know what? He always does that. Like the leash would, maybe he didn't put the leash on right, or somehow his leash got undone, or I don't know what Tucker does, but it's happened to him so many times, and it usually happens to him, not to me, where something goes wrong with the leash or the harness or the or the you know you know uh the one around his neck, the leash around his neck, uh the collar, and I'm like, this is crazy because it usually always happens to Sean. So I'm like, I don't know. And he's like, I felt so bad, Helen, because I was so mad. And the more he wouldn't listen to me, the more I was getting upset. And he's like, of course, Sean never like yells or screams at Tucker. Well, rarely. I'm not gonna say never. He rarely does it. And when he does it, it's usually like, get back over here. Like he's trying to get him to come back, right? Um, so the dog's hearing that Sean is upset. So he's not gonna come near him, right? He doesn't come near anyways, but he's definitely not gonna come near. And he's like, I felt so bad. I'm glad that he got it taken care of, but I felt so bad for Sean because Tucker is one of a kind. One of a kind. He really is. He's so stubborn. So stubborn. And I think that's why we had to always use the leash with him, because we try to train him. And he would literally leave. He would bolt and leave us, and he'll travel like a mile away because he knows how to get to the church farm and he knows how to get home. So he'll travel without us, you know? He'll get here safely, but who wants, you never know, I love my animals. I love my dog. I love my dogs. I loved all of my dogs I've had. I love Tucker, but I felt so bad for Sean because he finally, like, he called me and he's like, yeah, this would happen. And I was like, oh my gosh. Because I was like, something's not right. Something's up. Like, I tried calling his phone, texting him, and also calling, like, because if you have your phone on silent, I called him on Messenger, and I was like, well, maybe that will work because it makes noise, notifications and whatnot, right? It'll ring. Nothing. And I'm like, something's not right. And my friend was like, oh, he'll be fine. I said, yeah, but it's just weird. He usually answers me like, yeah. He was, yes, I know. I know. So I did pray for him. I was like, Lord, please help him with this, whatever's going on, because I just thought it was so weird. Like, so weird. I know, but I didn't know. I know now, but I didn't know then, but I was like, that's odd, and I don't think nothing bad because, Sean, he's a loving, responsible, caring, respectful husband. So I wasn't thinking anything bad. I was just like, something's not right. Something's off because this is not like him. Um, and so I started praying because I was like, well, I don't know what's going on. And I did think he might be walking the dog or going for a jog with the dog. Because he told me he wanted to do that today. Lo and behold, I didn't know that jog was going to cost him 2 hours of his life. So, and a lot of energy. So, that, yeah. But that was my big story. I was telling some of y'all that I had something to share with y'all. Um, yeah, but it's been a beautiful day. It's been a really good, beautiful day. He got home and he got to rest, and he's like, he refused to take him back out. So I might have to take him out here in a little bit because he hasn't gone. He hasn't gone probably in like 3-4 hours. So, um, Sean's like, nope, you're on dog duty. So, oh, well, he needs to be sleeping anyways. No, they didn't massage my hands. I massaged my hubby's foot. He said one of his, so Sean was, I don't know if I shared this with y'all, but Sean was dealing with, some, his feet were bothering him when he was at the carpenter job. Um, and because he has to wear steel toe boots, and they were telling him that, here, for y'all to just look at something, this is just, I feel like it's odd, there's nothing there. Anyways, um so um so um they were telling him that he had some injury to his feet, and now I can't remember because I'm trying to think of it, of the name. I can't remember it, but let me be not live trying to talk to y'all. I'll remember. um and so no, he didn't tell me I had to do anything. I offered, and I rubbed his one foot that was bothering him, but um yeah, he gets, sometimes he has temporary moments where he's limping because his feet hurt. And they told him that it would take him a very long time to heal if he like had to be on his feet and work, which he had, he did have to, because he's the provider in our family. So um but they told him that if he just, used the medication and make sure he did maintenance at home. Yeah, it's from the steel toe shoes because he's flat footed. And so they were really hurting his feet. Yeah. But even so, we ended up getting insoles, like really expensive boots and insoles, and the insoles were actually the ones causing him more pain, which is crazy because they're supposed to actually support the foot. So he removed the insoles he purchased, and we paid like $60 for these insoles. And so, um, he took the insoles out, and his feet were feeling a lot better. But he was doing a lot of jogging today, trying to catch up to the dog. Um, and yeah, so I'm just hoping, because tomorrow is his first day to work, or I guess today. I'm not sure if it's today yet. No, not yet here, not yet here. But it's gonna be his first day of work. And so just keep my husband in prayer, please, guys, because it's his first day of work. I don't want him really limping at work. And I hope he feels better. Um, so yeah, because um, he's got to be on his feet. So we have to leave here. Um, we have to leave here no later than 4, I think, or 4:30 maybe. Well, I'd probably say 4 because he has to be work at 5, and it's only like maybe 15-20 minutes away. But I would want to get him there a little bit earlier, especially for his first day. And not only that, I have to get off the phone with y'all and go. We have to get up at 4 a.m. He goes in at 5 a.m. Yeah. Um, and um, I have to go put gas in the car because I came home and I was almost on empty, but I did not want to stop and put gas because I was just so tired and I needed to use the restroom. So I was like, nope, I'm going straight home. But now I'm like, okay, I have to go put gas in the car because I'm gonna need it for tomorrow. Um, so I'm gonna go to the only gas station that's open at this hour, or the nearest one that's open at this hour to our home. Because I don't want to risk not having enough gas to get him to work. Well, I think we'll be fine to get him to work, but then I have to put gas on the way home. And I'd rather just do it tonight than have to do it tomorrow morning. So, one less thing to do in the morning. Um, I wake up in a good mood, but I'm not, well, it's not morning. I mean, 4 or 5 a.m. is still part of your night time, part of your night hours to sleep. So I'm definitely not getting into my, yeah, it's dipping into my sleep time. So we try to get another schedule for him, but it just wouldn't work out. Yeah, it just wouldn't work out. So, um, because what he didn't like before is that he would leave home and it's dark and come back home and it's dark. Going in later, he would definitely go in when it's daytime, but come home when it's dark. And he didn't want that either. So, all right, good night, Gloria. You have a blessed one. I'm actually looking at this gratitude book to see where I need to write some stuff. So, hold on. What's today's date, guys? Let me look. The 24th. Okay. Eighteen, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay. I didn't do 22. Okay. All right. So this is week 4. Hold on. Let's do this. All right. This is week 4. Not even started what? Oh. Oh, you're not doing it this time? Okay. So this is week 4. And it says daily routine. Live the actual moment. Only this actual moment is life. Not even going to butcher that name. The opportunity for mindfulness is in everything you do, in every task and seemingly unimportant activity of your day. Even the most enlightened practitioners are faced with the day to day task of living and must translate the freedom of mindfulness into real life. When you align your attention and mental focus to whatever you are doing, you are truly living. You aren't regretting the past or longing for something in the future. You are here now, experiencing the beauty and perfection of the moment. This week, your focus will be on your daily routine and bringing mindfulness to your moments throughout each day. So, I didn't do 22 as you can see, or 23. But I'm going to go ahead and do 23 and 24. So, for me, it's still the 24th today. So, it says 23. It says, today in my car, I practice mindful driving. I turn off my phone and the radio. I pay attention to every aspect of driving. I normally perform automatically. I am mindful of the ease of travel that driving provides, this is what I noticed. Well, first of all, I used my phone, so my phone was not turned off because I needed GPS. I didn't text though. Um, and the radio. Turning off my radio, yeah, no. Um, I need my radio to keep me awake and to keep me. I have to do noise. Noise helps me. Um, if not, just this two road lane going into another town would have put me to sleep. Anyways, okay. I did practice mindful driving. I kept within the speed that I'm allotted. I know a lot of people are like, you shouldn't go over the speed limit, but I believe that you can go up to 5 miles a little over the speed limit. Um, but I always keep it right, either right under or on or right above. I try to use my, um, if I'm not following, if I'm on a highway where people are going a certain speed that's faster, then I have to keep up because if not, I'll, slow down everyone else. But if they're going way too fast, some people go like 20 miles over the speed limit. It's like, no, I'm not doing that. So I'm on the slow lane and I'm really slowing down a lot of people because I just don't do that. But, anyways, so I pay attention to every aspect of driving. I normally perform automatically. I am mindful of ease of travel that driving provides, which is pretty cool because I did that. I ain't gonna lie. I speed up to 5 miles over the speed limit. This is what I noticed. So highway traffic does kind of get me nervous, like going into like 4 lane, 5 lane traffic. That makes me a bit nervous. But if we're doing like 2, 3 lanes, it's not so bad for me. So I thought I was gonna be going into like 4 or 5 lane traffic, going to my friend's house, meeting my friend up in another city halfway, because I completely forgot um what the road was like, because I've been there only once, but I completely forgot what it was going towards that way. Um, yeah, so I was a little nervous already, but when I realized it was just a 2 lane road most of the way, I was like, oh, I can do this. It's good. um, well, what area, even coming from Texas to here to Missouri, because I drove here from Texas in 2020. What is that city? Oklahoma. OMG. Oklahoma. And all their huge lanes. And then all them tolls and people are speeding. Oh my gosh. Like, no. Mm-mm. Anyways. What I noticed. Staying in my lane and watching my speed kept me safe. Me and others safe. Yep. All right. Yeah. That's what happened. So, all right. When I encounter a service person today at the store, post office, or a restaurant, or anywhere else, I am mindful of the ways they serve and help me. I notice the real person behind the server and engage with them. This is what I noticed. So today, I went to the restaurant, right? And we were waiting for a booth by a window because that's what we had requested. And the person, the greeter, right? The greeter was super sweet. And uh she was uh she tended to us graciously. Like, she didn't seem like she had an attitude, because we were like, we would want to, so we actually waited a little bit to get a seat by a window until, whoever left, so we can get a booth by the window. um so um it was just really, really sweet and really kind behavior, because some people are like, oh, we don't do that, you're gonna have to sit here, or this is what's available right here, or we have, assigned whatever. And usually some people are, yeah, she was very attentive. Yeah. Sweet and attentive. Let's use that. And then we had um the waitress, right? The waitress um was knowledgeable um of the menu, and like, I love that. I feel like as a server, because I used to be a waitress, I've been a waitress a few times. I feel like you should know what your store, what your restaurant, your cafe, whatever is serving. Or if not, have a cheat sheet with you so you can kind of look at it. Um, I remember taking menus home and kind of trying to memorize what was what, or what they would have on them. Um, and also having a good relationship with the cook. Not bribing or anything, just having good rapport, communication with them will help you as a server, because that's your line of defense to getting a good tip and making sure that your food is prepared correctly. You have to have all that in order, right? um Anyways, so she was knowledgeable of the menu and prompt with requests. So I know that some restaurants, they don't give straws. Um, and I saw that most of the people around us didn't have straws. But I guess when you do ask, they give you straws. And then I wanted extra ranch, because I'm a big ranch person, and it was a big, huge salad compared to what I'm normally used to. So I wanted more ranch, and she was really prompt with our requests of, the few things we did ask for. And she came back and checked on us. That I love that. As a waitress or waiter, I really believe that, come back and check. Do they need anything? Is it good? Is the meal okay? And she wasn't annoying, like 20 times or 5, 6 times, but she came back 3 different times in the period of our meal, um, and checked on us. So I thought that was really, really good, right? Um, and uh, visited us uh, 3 times more. And those 3 times we didn't need anything, so we were good. Yeah, when they continuously fill your glass without being asked. And I did really good where I didn't need to fill my glass, and I only wanted water. Because sometimes when my food is really, really good, um, I usually start with the water, but if I feel like it's too dry, then I have to get something that fizzes to help me get it down. I'm just gonna be honest with it. But when it's not and it's just really nice, the water just does fine for me. And that's usually what I go for anyways, is water. And then the last one was the nail tech, right? Um, he was so not like most um nail techs I've had in the past. And he engaged in conversation. And you know what? None of these people I remember actually having name tags, and I didn't ask them their names. We didn't exchange names either. But anyways, so the nail tech Interestingly enough, he is from KC. He he's from KC. We did talk about where we're from, and like my friend and I, we traveled halfway to meet each other. He's in KC for a week. I mean, he's not in KC. He's in that town in Columbia. I do like the job he did, except one thing. I'll tell you in a minute. So the nail tech is from KC, and so he's in Columbia. That's where we stopped at, in Columbia, Missouri. Um, and he's got a 7-year-old daughter. He told us he was talking about, that, and I think he's in his late 20s, not early 30s. I think he's in his late 20s. Um, and he's, of course, he's Asian. He speaks Vietnamese. He's Vietnam. I guess he's Vietnamese. He speaks the language. I'm not gonna write all that down, but um, and has a 7-year-old. Um, and was chatty, which I like, and funny, and um, listened to my requests. So except for one thing. So I wanted something Valentine on my design. And so I actually looked on my phone and I saw like hearts, right? So it was like something like something like that, right? I mean, that's not too hard, right? Or they had something like, or something. I don't know. They had like little hearts, squiggly hearts or something like that. Like, so it would have been like, let's see. I don't know. They had something like super easy. I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. But if you look up like swirly hearts, literally on Google, you put swirly hearts, you get something similar to this with 2 hearts or 1 heart or whatnot. Anyways, this is off. I know it's off. But anyways, so I wanted something like that, and I said pink or red. And then he was about to put it on there. He had just put like a little dot of red, and he's like, I don't know if it's gonna look good. He's like, because I had wanted like the one that has like, if you look for swirly hearts, you'll see that has like 2 heart things on Google. Like it's just like a swirl. It's 2 hearts. Anyways, so he said that it was. But then when I first asked him like if he could do any designs, he's like, "Oh, I can do anything." He's like, "I could do a portrait of your daughter or your son, and I can do da da da." But when I asked him to do squiggly hearts, that seemed hard. So I was like, "Okay." And then he's like, "I could just freestyle it, da da da." And I was like, he's like, "Do you want red and pink?" I said, "You know what? Go ahead, just do whatever you want." And this is what he gave me. This is what he did. And it does look nice, but it's not what I wanted. I wanted hearts. So I was like, okay. Okay. Yeah, they look nice. I wanted hearts. I really wanted hearts. That's just the truth. I wanted hearts. So I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. He didn't want to give me my hearts. He said, I can just do like simple heart, whatever, blah blah blah. But look what I have, guys. I have some hearts. So my friend Carrie gave me these. Guys, and she gave me these nail polishes that go with it. I didn't want just a simple heart. I wanted a squiggly heart, right? And I painted my nails with this nail polish, a few days ago. And this Piggly, what is it called? Piggly paint. This nail polish was so hard for him to take off my natural nail. It's really good nail polish. I don't know if they have bigger sizes or not, but it's really good. Like, I tried taking it off before I left and I couldn't get it off. So I was like, well, we're gonna go get our nails done. So they'll do it with, acetone, heavier duty acetone. Yeah. And this nail polish is really good. It's really good. He was like, man, this is some strong nail polish. Like, he still couldn't get all of it off, so he had to use that little router thing to get the rest off my nails. It's some really good nail polish. And it only took like a few minutes for it to dry. Like, it dried really, really fast. I'm almost like, man, they need to put that kind of stuff into all the nail polishes. So, but because I wanted hearts so bad, I'm gonna put hearts on me. I really wanted some hearts, guys. I mean, I was being a little difficult. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted the squiggly hearts. That's what I wanted. I wanted squiggly hearts, not just regular hearts. I wanted squiggly hearts. But since that was seemingly too difficult, I'm just gonna have to go with basic hearts, I guess. I don't know. So. Oh no! Why did that break? What? What? Dude, that just flew somewhere. Okay. Seems like I can't do this basic little heart either. Dude, I have a missing heart at this point. It's gone. It flew somewhere. It's gone. Nowhere to be found. Where's my tools when I need them? Okay, hold on. Oh, here it is. I'm like, where? Hello, Karis. Look, I'm gonna use the one with the squigglies I wanted so bad. If it'll lift up. Oh, there we go. Oh. I'll have to do. Don't match none of it, but I wanted me some hearts. So. My friend told me that I needed to stick to my guns when I say I wanted something. But I'll be honest, I don't like arguing. If I don't have to, whatever. He wanted to do his own thing because I feel like he probably really didn't know how to do it. So I ain't going. I'm like, whatever. It's alright. See? I got my hearts. So we good. We good. Now let's see how long they last. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna add some of this on top of it. You think it'll help? I'm like really gonna change this nail up now. Just this one nail. I probably could have saved myself. Probably could have saved my friend some money. But supposedly it was $5 for 2 decorations. So I don't know. I don't know. At the end of the day, I think they charged you too much. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know exactly how much she paid. So. I'm grateful. And I think that I just didn't want him stressing either. He seemed stressed. So I was like, I'm not going to stress the poor guy out. You know? Yeah. It's alright. Got a little pink in there. Oh my gosh, I'm freezing, guys. I'm freezing. Freezing, freezing, freezing. So, I was gonna do some prompts, but I think I'm gonna have to hold off on it because I can't be in here any longer. My toesies can't take it. But I did get this printed out for 2022 because I want to do that one as well. But then I did this one really fast. 2023, I did it like this because I'm writing it in onto what I'm doing. But I'm going to be highlighting them off. And then this one here, I should have done 2 copies. I went to the library to do this because I have yet to fix my printer. So that it is what it is. Whew. Okay. Let me see. Aw, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I need to, hold on. Where is just some regular paper? I'm feeling like I'm doing some shivering here. Some shivers. Okay. It's blue ink on blue. Okay. So we're going to do this one here. And we're gonna do, all right. Victoria, Janet, Maddie, and oh, how can I forget your name? Dawn. Okay, so it's gonna be the 4 of you because the 4 of you watched most of the videos or all of the videos and then messaged on them or messaged me directly and messaged. So we're gonna do this. I know other people commented but not on at more than maybe 3 or 4. So, and y'all were consistent to message on more than that or directly talk to me about it. So we're gonna go on here. And I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it might take a week, okay, before I send that out. I'm gonna try my best to get it out sooner than later. Just because I told y'all money's a little tight. But I do want to do it now and have y'all knowing who won what. So this is for the little, oh my gosh, guys. Why does everything become 10 times harder? Wow. Okay. I guess it didn't help that I made it so small either. Right? It doesn't help. Okay. Are y'all still here? Maddie, Jeanette, Victoria, and Dawn? 2 yeses. Victoria, you're still here, Mama? Okay. Oh. Oh. Dawn, you're still here? Thank you for coming in, Miss Karis. This one is, I'm doing this particular giveaway for the camera. For those who watched and messaged on the Christmas videos and Victoria's channel and my channel giveaway, receiving our gifts thing that we did. So this is the camera that I'm giving away. As you know, this doesn't come out on its own because it's real vintage. But you can pull it out, and I'm not gonna try and do it now because these nails probably won't let me, but you can pull it out. So these are the 4 ladies that did message more than 5 or 6, probably did like 10, 12, 20, I don't know, messages. All right. Dawn doesn't message so much, but we talk on the phone, and she's always telling me about the stuff that she watched me do. So, okay. So one of you, drum roll, please. All right, one. One comes out. Oop. Who won? Maddie! Maddie! Congratulations! You won the Polaroid! Yay, Maddie! Okay, so. All right. And I'm going to put it back into the Ziploc bag in a minute. All right. And then I'm going to leave this one for... I'm going to leave this one. Also, is going to be a giveaway for the rest of the ladies. So this is the miniature keychain address book, right? So it's an address book. Looks like never been used. You see the little phone, the little rotary. There's a keychain. So the last 3 ladies, you get a chance to get the rotary phone. Okay. Drum roll. All right. One person. Open it. Come on. Gosh, it should not be this hard. Dawn. Dawn won the rotary phone. Little vintage keepsake. Congratulations, Dawn! Yay! Okay. So, all right. So we're gonna do the last drawing for who wanted this? Who wanted this? Tell me if you wanted this. Put smiley face if you wanted to be in the drawing for this brooch. So I know to write down your name, take you out of the bag, or add you to the bag. That you wanted this vintage brooch. A smiley face. No smiley faces. No one wants it. Okay, I'll give y'all like 3 more seconds. Okay. 2 smiley faces. Victoria, smiley face, no? All right. That'll work. That'll work. Okay. So, Ms. J and Maddie. Janet and Maddie. Okay. So I'll take Dawn and Victoria out. It's Dawn and Victoria. Ah! You said Janet can have it? Okay, Maddie. All right. Did you want to be in the drawing of this one, Victoria? Oh. Okay. All right. I guess it belongs to Maddie. I mean to Miss J. It's gonna go to Miss J. Okay. We're giving this one to Miss J. All right. So, congratulations, Miss J! Yay! Okay. So, I'm putting your names in here with your winnings. I figured that much when you didn't say nothing, Victoria. So, all right. Like I said, you will get them, but it might take a week or so. Okay. Just because shipping is expensive and yeah. So I want to ship them all at the same time to each individual. Okay, guys. So I think I'm going to call it a night. It's been wonderful. Thank you so much for stopping by and visiting with me and keeping me companies and showing me some loves and for messaging me and asking me how I'm doing. You need my camera in your life? Oh, this camera. The Polaroid camera? Well, I'll send it out soon. I'll send it out soon. I'll send it out soon, guys. It'll be soon. It won't be too long. I think that actually would be easier if I make a small little package instead of paying for what they charge, because it's ridiculous. The rates are ridiculous. But the thing is that if you don't put tracking on it, I don't know if things show up. Like, how do y'all want to do that? Because it didn't cost me more than $1, right? for these. These cost me $1. These here cost me $1. So I don't know how we want to work that out. So I don't want it to get lost in the mail either. And be like, oh, well, you don't get not even $10 for it. Right? All right, Miss J is gonna have to give me some pointers on that. All right, guys, I gotta go back to the bedroom. I might have to just leave in the morning or when I wake up and put gas. So hopefully that gas station is open in the morning, because I need some sleep. I'm cold. I need to get some rest. Anyways, y'all have a wonderful night. God bless y'all. Good night. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Anyways, we will catch up again sooner than later. Yeah. Hugs and kisses. Love y'all. Blessings. Ciao. Bye. Yes. Bye, beautifuls.